Hello, hi, my dear students. Welcome back to the new lecture of exercise 11.2, that is part 3 of exercise 11.2. In this lecture, we are going to study question number 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, now let's start. Question number 11 here is on the screen is using the given figure, name the following angles. You can see here one figure is drawn. Okay, and you have to name the following angles. As you can see, 8 angles are given here by the names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now corresponding angles, you have to write the pairs of corresponding angles formed by these two lines, and this is the transversal line. Very easy. Corresponding angle, so let's see here corresponding angle. You can start 4, 5. You see this is 4 and this is 5. Again this 3 and this 8. Okay, now let's write that. So here I am writing here only corresponding angles 4, 5, 3, 8. Okay, again you can see 1 and 6. Okay, and 2 and 7. 1, 6. So let's write here 1, 6 and 2 and 7. Okay. Now you want alternate interior angles. Let's write that. Alternate interiors. These are interior angles alternate. 1 लेंगे, 2 skip करेंगे और 8 लेंगे. तो 1 and 8. 1 with 8. Okay. So 1, 8. And this 2 and 5. Okay, these are the pairs of alternate interior angles. Okay, now let's write. Question is write the alternate angle of 2. Okay, this is angle 2. What is the alternate angle of 2? Just we have seen the alternate angle of 2 is what? 5. So we will write alternate angle of 2 is angle 5. Okay. Now the question is angle corresponding to angle 7. 7 is here. What is the corresponding angle of 7? With 7, 2. Okay. So how will you write? Angle corresponding to angle 7 is angle 2. You can see 2 and 7 is a pair of corresponding angle. Now the question is pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles. Okay, interior angles on the same side of the transversal. ये हमारी transversal है and interior means अंदर के angle. So which are they? 1, 5. You know, 1, 5 and 2 and 8. 2 and 8. 2 and 8. Okay. So here let's move to question number 12 now. Now see question number 12. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CE. You can see here this arrow shows that these lines are parallel. AB is parallel to CE. DF is parallel to CB. This DF is parallel to CB. You have to find the value of X and Y. Okay. Now let's start. We will write AB parallel to CE. Now let's take AD as transversal. AD हम transversal लेंगे. AD is transversal. Okay. Now AB parallel to CD. AD is transversal. तो आपको देखो ये 60 और ये Y Z का Z बन रहा है ना अपना. 60 और Y ये देखो Z बन गया. ठीक है. 60 and Y is a pair of alternate angle. So we will write Y is equal to 60 degree and here give the reason alternate angle. Okay. Now you see we have BC parallel to DF. See here DF is parallel to CB. So let's write DF parallel to CB. Now let me give this angle as 1. यहाँ मैं एंगल 1 नाम दे दूँगी. ओके, दिस एंगल इज 1. नाउ इफ दिस CB एंड DF इज पैरेलल और मेरा CE ट्रांसवर्सल रहेगा तो आप देख सकते हैं बेटा कि ये 50 और ये एंगल 1 दे आर विच एंगल्स? यस, दे आर करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल. ये 50 है तो ये भी 50 हो जाएगा। ओके, उसके बाद हमको x की वैल्यू चाहिए, तो अब हम देख रहे हैं कि जो x है कौन सी पैरेलल लाइन से बन रहा है, AB से, तो AB और CE हमको पैरेलल दी हुई है, दिस BC वी विल टेक ट्रांसवर्सल नेक्स्ट टाइम, और ये x इज इक्वल टू 50 आ जाएगा। x और 1 अल्टरनेट एंगल हो गए ना, अल्टरनेट एंगल्स आर इक्वल, तो सबसे पहले हम ये लिखेंगे, दिस आई हैव रिटन दिस एंगल 1, हाँ, दिस यू कैन राइट दैट angle 1 is as shown in the figure, that also we can write. Now DF parallel to CB, and what is transversal now? CE is transversal, therefore angle 1 is equal to 50 degree. Which are these angles? Corresponding angle. And here write कि angle 1 as shown in the figure. You have to mention that angle 1 we have shown in the figure. Okay, now again you will take AB and CE as parallel. So write AB parallel to CE. What is transversal now? BC is transversal. याद रखो बेटा, ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन से पैरेलल लाइन पर एंगल बनेंगे तब ही हम लेंगे। Okay, so you can see here x and angle 1. So angle 1 is equal to 50 degree is equal to x is equal to 50 degree. So here this is which type of angle? Alternate angle. Okay, that is x is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so very easy sum. Let's move to example 13 now. See example 13. In the following figures, a transversal N cuts two lines L and M. You have to prove that each line L is parallel to M or not. And you know children, conversely when the lines are parallel, you know we are getting the lines parallel if alternate angles are equal, if corresponding angles are equal, or sum of interior angle is 180. So let's see which property satisfies here. Then only the lines are parallel. Okay, in one lecture I explained you how to show the lines are parallel. तो अब देखिए, as you can see here, N is a transversal line and angle 85 and 70, we can see that they are the type of alternate angle. But what is the property of alternate angle? That alternate angles are equal, but these are not equal. So hence we will write that line L is not parallel to line M. Okay, so let's see 11.2. Okay, it's which sum? 13th sum. It's first one. You see, we will write that 85 degree is not equal to 70 degree. Okay, so we will write as the alternate angles are not equal. This is a pair of alternate angle, na? Alternate angles are not equal. Therefore, line L is not parallel to line M, isn't it? Okay. Now let's check out the second figure. Now observe the figure. This is 120 and this, and suppose here we want the angle. Let me name this angle as 1. Okay, it means this should be also 120. Now let's check it out. Are we getting this 120? Yes, because you see this and these two are forming a linear pair, and sum of linear pair angle is what? 180. So 60 plus 1 is equal to 180, and 1 you will get 120. And now you can see this 120 and 120 is a pair of corresponding angles which are equal we are getting, hence the lines are parallel. So let me write first, angle 1 is as shown in the figure. Okay, in the figure, angle 1 we have shown in the figure. Okay, now we will write 60 plus angle 1 is equal to 180, and this is which type of angle? Linear pair angle. So angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 60 is equal to 120. Okay, and now we will write angle 1 is equal to 120 degree corresponding angles. Okay, and now we write as the corresponding angles are equal, therefore line L is parallel to M. Okay, here line L is parallel to line M. Here we are not getting the alternate angles equal, that's why the lines are not parallel. So now let's move to the next question. Okay, now let's see this question number 14. In the given figure, AC is parallel to BD. Let's check AC. This is AC and BD. These are parallel lines, as well as AE is parallel to BF. Here is AE and here is BF. These are parallel. Find the values of X, Y, Z. You have to find the value of this is X, this is Y, and this is Z. Now let's start. Okay. Now you can see here these two are interior angles. Okay. Now let's check out that this is forming by which two parallel lines. Yes, these are forming by AC and BD. So let's write AC parallel to BD given. Okay, and what is transversal I am taking? AB is transversal. Okay, so we can write the name also. If you want to write, let's write what is the name of this angle. CAB. Angle CAB plus angle DBA is equal to 180 degree, and these are which angles? Yes, they are interior angles. Okay, now here CAB is how much given? 115 degree. X, it is X given, and 180. Now simplify. X is equal to 180 minus 115 is equal to 65 degree. Okay, so we got X is equal to 65 degree. Okay, now here this is 65. Now let's see, we want Y and Z also. You can see here this is a straight line, and here this angle and this angle, these three angles are forming. So on a straight line, the sum of all the angles is equal to what? 180 degree. Okay, now let's use that. We can write line DG being a straight line. Okay, therefore फिर क्या होगा बेटा? एंगल x अब हम डायरेक्ट लिख रहे हैं. Let's, I am not writing the names here. I am using x plus y plus 85 is equal to 180. तो x plus y plus 85 डिग्री इज इक्वल टू वॉट? 180, क्योंकि स्ट्रेट लाइन पे एंगल का सम कितना होता है? 180 डिग्री. अब x की वैल्यू हमारे पास है. लेट्स पुट दैट. y विल बी एज इट इज़. ये 85 इज इक्वल टू 180. 65 प्लस 85 कितना होता है? 150. ओके, तो ये हो गया 150 प्लस y इज इक्वल टू 180. और अब हम इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो y इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? 180 माइनस 150 इज इक्वल टू 30 डिग्री. ओके, तो y क्या मिल गया अब अपने को? 30 डिग्री. नाउ लेट्स सी द फिगर अगेन. हियर इज द फिगर. y अब हमारे पास 30 है. अगेन यू कैन सी AE इज पैरेलल टू BF. तो अब हम क्या लेंगे? AE पैरेलल टू BF, AB एज ट्रांसवर्सल, Z plus Y is equal to 180, क्योंकि Z और Y this is a pair of interior angles and sum of interior angle is 180. Okay, so let's write that. What is that? AE parallel to BF and AB is transversal. So we will write AE is parallel to BF. This is given to you, and AB is transversal. Therefore, now see, check out the figure. Y plus Z, you can write the name of the angle also, and then you can put. Let's write that. Y, what is the name of this angle? Y, FBA. So write angle FBA plus Z का नाम क्या है? EAB. angle EAB is equal to 180 degree, and this is a pair of interior angles. Okay, now FBA कितना है अपने पास, y प्लस z इज इक्वल टू 180, और हमारे पास y की वैल्यू क्या है 30, तो हम यहाँ 30 रखेंगे, z इज इक्वल टू 180 एंड यू विल गेट z इज इक्वल टू 180 माइनस 30 इज इक्वल टू 50 डिग्री. तो z भी आ गया अपने पास 50 डिग्री. सो देयरफॉर x इज इक्वल टू 65 डिग्री, y is equal to 30 degree and z is equal to 50 degree. Now let's see the next sum of this question. Okay, now this is the last sum of the exercise, 15th sum. In the adjoining figure indicate linear pair of angles. आपको इसमें linear pair of angles बताने हैं and vertically opposite angles. So very easy. Let's see linear pair angle. Okay, this is a straight line and this is a line standing on it, angle 1 and 5. So we will write linear pairs of angles are, what is that, 1, 5. Okay, and again you can see this is a straight line. Okay, and 4 and 5 is also a linear pair, 4, 5. Okay, now let's see vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle आपको पता है कैसे रहता है, बिल्कुल सेम डिस्टेंस रहता है, this and this. This angle should be equal. Okay, तो let's observe here this 4 and 1, you see this distance, this angle measure is equal, so we will write vertically opposite angles is 4 and 1. After that we are not at all getting, so 4 and 1 is a pair of vertically opposite angles. So children, beta, in this way we have completed our exercise 11.2. I hope you understood this lecture very well, and अब it's on you कि आप किस तरह से उसको practice करते हैं. You keep watching the videos. Till then, goodbye, bye bye.